This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Each year after the long, hard football season, the Panther coaching staff works through their roster to honor a few of their top performers on the field in practice and in many positions on game day. The top lineman from the Panthers offense receives the Don Erusha Offensive Lineman of the Year award. Last year it went to Jay Tepley. Now, Coach Erusha is the only person to have a UNI Football award bear his name, and for good reason. After years of service to the Panther coaching staff, he still holds a close bond with current Panther football players.
Coming here, I came as an assistant football coach. But when I got the letter from Dr. Monker, it was a full page telling me about being a physical education teacher, and football was never mentioned. And all the jobs I've had coaching football all had teaching with them. And at that time, you were a teacher coach. Norm Stewart was a basketball coach, and he had to teach class, and Coach Sheriff had to teach class, and Jack Genetruck, all of us had to teach classes. So it was a different time. And when I came here, I remember Stan Sheriff telling me that I'd be the first assistant. Well, that was great because I was at Cole and there were 2 assistants. And then I got here and I found out I was the only assistant. The other assistants were students, graduate assistants, and that type of thing. So it was a great experience. It was a great start.
His background goes absolutely everywhere. He started out as a graduate assistant, at the University of Iowa with Forrest Evashevsky and Jerry Burns and Lou Holtz and all those people, and Alex Karras. That starts the storyline, and wherever he has been, something good has happened. I think when you talk about Don Erusha, you talk about what this institution really stands for. The teacher preparation and the thorough background, the planning, the discipline, the repetition and presenting ideas. After he presents the ideas, he'll evaluate, change a little bit, and repeat.
As far as football knowledge and relating with the kids, I mean, it's like it's rolled back 40 years. I think he's everything good about football. That's what he is to me.
I don't know how to describe it. I think the fact that those former players paid for that locker room, and I think it was probably their idea. And I thought all those years I hollered at them and kicked them in the fanny, and then they think it was okay, I guess. But it's a great honor, and it makes me feel humble that those people would think that way.
Well, it's probably ought to name this whole campus after him. He's really such a positive figure. All his guys that go through here, wherever he's touched, they all come back. They all sit together in games. Still, they all meet up in their little place up there, and they're the linemen. Once they go through it, Coach, where's the coach? How's the coach doing? That's part of it. He's part of this tradition.
I don't know how somebody can do something all their life and just cut it off and never go near it again. And the fact that they let me hang around practice or take me to a game or something with them, I think that's great. I think that I didn't graduate from UNI. that was a later injection. But I spent most of my life here, and it's a great place, and I really feel humble that I had an opportunity to be here.
He's done a lot for a lot of young men. And so it's neat that he still comes around. I hope he'll keep coming around till he's 100.